Well, if you are a baseball card nerd, this is absolute nirvana right here. These are unfortunately empty, but come on, look at these empty display cases back from the 50s, 60s, 70s. This is what all those cards came in. The packs, the gum, the vending cases. And this is what they call the wall of wax. It's at the Vintage Breaks booth here in the Case Break Pavilion area. Leighton Sheldon is here. Where in the world did you get all these things?
So I've been accumulating them for years, and it only dawned on me last year, as it was really the first official ever National Sports Collectors Convention for Vintage Breaks, thinking about next year's promotion, what would be very exciting to people. And I thought there would be nothing better, Rich, than something visually appealing to the eye that also is something that you may not see every day. So let alone not see every day, I've been accumulating these for years, and the cherry on top was I found an old-time dealer that had, let's say, about 20 more to add to the collection that I've been accumulating for years. And then I knew what we were going to do. We were going to build a wall of what could have been millions of dollars in unopened material, had each and every one of these being filled. Hey, how's it going? That's what happens.
No sense of
absolutely. So I'm going to stand here to kind of guard a little bit. So anyway, Rich, it's really a labor of love as I've been saving them, but they actually are worth quite a bit of money depending on which one we're talking about. So the more common ones, maybe they're $50 or $100 for a box, but really some of them could be worth as much as $500 or $1,000 or more, because it might be the only one of its kind left in existence.
That's what I was going to ask you. I mean, people kind of laugh and they say unopened or open boxes, empty boxes. A lot of people just think, they can't be worth anything, but they are. A lot of these boxes that date back to the 50s and 60s, they are worth money, and people don't realize it.
Absolutely. And if you also further consider this, Rich, if there was 24 boxes that came in a case, but there's only one case, they're infinitely rare to start with. And if a display box goes for hundreds of dollars from a particular year from the 60s, if it's in really nice shape, it might go for more. Well, what if you had the only 1960 Topps baseball shipping case that was left in existence? So, meaning the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. It could be worth $500, $1,000. It could be worth several $1,000s. I don't really care. I have no interest in selling it. In fact, I hope that it remains with Vintage Breaks in its tomb in the vault for a very long time, because we enjoyed a lot, and we hope to share this wall of what could have been millions of dollars in today's market of unopened. We're going to share this with hopefully other folks across other conventions.
It takes up a lot of room, but it's not very heavy.
It's not very heavy. However, we did have to drive out a 15-foot truck instead of a cargo van just to accommodate
the wall of wax.
Yes, the wall of what could have been.
All right, so give me a quick tour here of some of the more interesting boxes.
Absolutely.
Just for people.
So we'll start over here. 75 Topps Cello, super cool. 1972 Topps basketball, 24 boxes per case. There were 24 packs per box. Dr. J rookie year. So let's give you some perspective, Rich. Maybe a box is worth about $7,000. So this case, if it was full, would be worth approximately $200,000.
Wow.
Probably more because of a premium.
And over the years, we have seen boxes coming out of cases. Dealer, I mean, it's been a while, but it does happen.
My question is there just one more of these out there that could be full? I hope.
How about this one here?
Oh, this is really cool. This is 1967 baseball. I really can't, it's like the jigsaw. I can't take it out. Not easy to find. So let's give you some perspective here. 24 boxes in the case, 24 packs per box. And I'm going to use some rough numbers. Let's say the box would be worth $20,000 a box, which it might be worth more than that a box. $480,000 for the case. You're talking millions of dollars of cards that were in here if they were sealed. Let's move along here. Even though not the most valuable, I just love the way this looks.
Yeah.
If this doesn't reek of 70s, I don't know what does.
And the one thing we can tell people, if you don't know, if you're an advanced collector, this little note here says, because it's a -76, it's a 76, 77 bucks.
77.
And they didn't do that every year, just certain
years. In fact, as your eagle eye earlier was pointing out, this is, I believe, 64. I think this might be the only one left. This is really cool. I've never seen this. Some of the others, like 67, I'd seen through the years. This is the first time when I saw this. This I bought a few years ago on the floor of the National. I had a sandwich in one hand, I had pretzel in the other, and I said, "Oh, 73 basketball. That's pretty cool. How much?" It's $50.
50 bucks.
I'm carrying on by, so who cares? This is just very colorful, not necessarily super valuable, but top Super Baseball and Super Football from 1970. Just look how gorgeous those cases are. For someone to have saved them since then, it's fantastic. Check out in the middle, very rare, a 1950s vending case from Topps. You know that it's from the 50s because it says Trading Card Guild. I believe at some point in the late 50s, they discontinued the use of that phrase. This is, of course, a 75 Topps football cello case, which has seen some better days. This absolutely is rare. I believe that's 1960. I had never seen one of these before. 76 Topps basketball tall boy case.
Yeah, the boxes, that was the year the cards were bigger, so
Yes,
but
it makes sense that the case is bigger.
and this is it's a 500 count box, so those are the ones that were actually vending. Yeah.
See, Rich, we learn something every day. And then lastly here, it looks like these are early 60s vending cases, or one time, it's early 60s vending cases.
And we've got a 77 hockey over there, and even down below here some more
72 football second series,
76
possible
basketball.
stallback.
Yep, they put the little label on it so the distributors would know.
Yep, absolutely.
And then down at the bottom again, more. That's an 80 case right here.
Yes, which has gone up a lot recently.
And they went from to 36 count 20
boxes
per case.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's what
so
it
this
says.
has certainly been a labor of love for us, and we were proud to show it off for the first time ever at the 40th National Sports Collectors Convention here in Chicago.
Very good. Thanks, Leighton.